Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FsPassengers with me, MUHerd37. So we are down here in Key West, and after I posted the episode, I said we were going to go to Baton Rouge, but someone chimed in and said they wanted me to go to Sanford. So I think it's Orlando Sanford International Airport, and so we are going to be heading there first. Also, this is going to be a really weird episode because I hooked up my Saitek, or Saitek, however you want to say it, yoke, throttle, quadrant, and rudder pedals. And so this is going to be the first flight with those, and I've only tested them out a little bit, and it's like learning to fly all over again. I'm terrible with them so far, so this may not go well. But let's go ahead and get this thing going. Do our flight, no parking brake. Alright, now the parking brake's on. Alright. So let's go ahead and load our 2 passengers. Let's go ahead and set the type before I mess with the fuel. I don't think it tells me how far it is, but let's check it. Normal flight. Set our destination as KSFB, Orlando Sanford International.
Destination set.
It doesn't really tell me how far it is. Let's go. Last time we used about a little over half a tank, so let's set this like 80%. Can't remember how we set this. Alright, 78 or 80. We should be fine with 80%. I don't think we're actually quite as far as Tallahassee with this one. Alright, let's put some cargo in. Luggage. Takes up to 91, 83. Let's see, maybe 90 pounds. Now can we get 100? Yes, we can get 100. Get as much as we can until it goes to 101. Alright, 124 pounds. That's not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and load it up.
Engine instrument, check flight control.
Make sure we got our passengers.
Check thrust lever, check.
Alright, we can go ahead and start the flight. So let me move this out of the way. Alright. I gotta do the mixture and everything. The throttle quadrant has that. Sweet. Alright. Let's go down here. Turn on the battery, the fuel pump, see if we can't get it started up. Oh, beacon and nav real quick. Alright, generator on, we can turn our fuel pump off, turn the pitot heat on, but we really don't need it. Oh, forgot about the avionics, didn't I? There we go. Let's hold our ATC real quick while we get everything set up. We'll be heading out to the north.
West ground, Golf Tango 189er with Echo. Request taxi for takeoff, north departure.
Bring up the GPS real quick.
Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 9er, proceed taxiway Alpha, Bravo. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready.
Wrong thing.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 9er using taxiway Alpha, Bravo. Golf Tango 189er.
Right, get that out of the way. Alright, turn on the taxi. Aggressive taxi. Have these people put their seatbelts on. Alright, so hit the taxi light. I already turned the taxi light on, apparently. Alright. I don't remember hitting that. Let me check something. Okay. Well, that's not supposed to be the taxi light button. That's supposed to be the altimeter button. Ah, jeez. So that's interesting.
Altimeter. ADF.
Alright, that's weird now that that's saying that. That's kind of odd, to be quite honest. Let's put that in GPS. We'll try for 6,000 feet. We should be able... We'll get to 6,000 we did last time. Alright, 600 feet. Alright, let's see where's... We're not going to push back. We'll just turn. Alright. Parking brake is off. Oh man, this is really odd. Really odd for me. Using these foot pedals, man, in the thrust and lever beside me on the throttle. This is going to be interesting turning. And trying to keep my speed. I'm only going to do this for this kind of videos. I'm not going to do it for like air haul or anything because we're flying big jets. There's no way I can do that yet. And probably not even for around the world with the Caravan. I got to get used to it, you know. And then when we get better, I'll start using other videos. Maybe by the time Air Hauler 2 comes out, if it ever comes out, maybe I can... Oh, no. See, it's so difficult to get used to. But maybe by the time Air Hauler 2 comes out, it'll be a lot better. And we'll, of course, be starting out with Cessnas there anyway. And just build our way up. It is really... really difficult. It's like you literally have to like learn how to fly all over again. Using a HOTAS fly type joystick is so much easier. I can't even get over to the center line. Alright, stay. Bring up the ATC. Tune the tower if we ever get up there. We can already request.
Tower, Golf Tango 189er at runway 9er, ready for takeoff. Departure to the north. Golf Tango 189er, cleared for takeoff. Runway 9er, departure to the north approved.
Alright, acknowledge that.
Cleared for
Oh,
takeoff.
it's
Runway
gonna go
9er,
flying over to the right.
Tango 189er.
Alright, brakes. Let's see if it'll even give me all my landing lights. Yes, see, landing lights is correct. That's all lights. Put the strobe back on. So the all lights works. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright. Flaps. Sorry, wrong buttons. I gotta get used to my buttons now. We can trim it. Trim down. I'm going to do one more notch of flaps because we're so heavy, even though we probably won't need it. Alright, let's get onto the runway. Come on, girl. Really awkward. I think I had my toes on one of the brakes there. Hopefully I'll get used to this fairly quickly. Like I said, I've only really attempted it a couple times, just learning to fly. Trying to learn to fly. Alright. Let's go ahead and take off. Now I've got I had my foot on the other rudder pedal, didn't realize it. Alright, 60 knots. Alright, let's go ahead and get airborne. I need a button for my GPS. I hate having to take my hands off the controls every time. Alright. We are losing airspeed. Let's get rid of some of the flaps, as we are flying very poorly. Oh man. Alright. Alright. Flaps are fully retracted. Pick up a little airspeed. It's not so bad when we're in the air. I'm a little bit better, you know. It's just on the ground with those daggone rudder pedals. It's really awkward. See if I can get this thing trimmed out. That's not too bad. Alright. See, if I don't... Is that always gonna... I don't know why that's doing that. I don't know how to reach my altimeter button, because my altimeter button is for some reason now with my taxi light button. I don't understand. I have some stuff set up with FSX in the control area, but I also have other stuff set up with IPC. I should probably just stick with one or the other, to be quite honest, which would be IPC. It's control a lot more stuff, you know, it's a little bit better. Alright, well, everything's looking good so far. Let's see if autopilot button works. Hit the nav and the altitude. Let's take a look outside. Key West. As we live it. It's not as big as I thought, even with all the islands. I thought it was a lot bigger than this. What is that? Like just doing out? It's like a cell tower out in the middle of the ocean. Alright. So everything is looking good so far. We're well on our way. So I'll go ahead and speed this up. We'll use 8x again, since this is a fairly long flight. Let's bring up that. I'm going to have to change my views to get rid of the head movement. So yeah, only 252 miles, so we should have even used less fuel, just so we could get more cargo, but that's alright. 3 hours, we'll be there a little bit quicker than that, obviously. So I'll go ahead and speed it up, guys, and I'll be back in just a bit.
Altimeter. Altimeter. ADF. Altimeter. 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 ADF.
Alright, everybody, I'm back. You notice the game's skipping right here. I have some problem. Every time I'm near Orlando, it does this. I have no idea why. It's really annoying. That's why I can't fly out of there. The airport is awesome, but I just have a big problem with it. For some reason, I don't see our airport here yet. KSFB, right there we go. Orlando Sanford. When we get a little further away from Orlando, it'll stop doing all this crap. I don't know why it does it. Full stop landing.
Orlando Tower, Golf Tango 189er is 20.
Let's go ahead and get down to like 4,000.
Golf Tango 189er, Orlando Tower, 5 left, downwind, runway 27 left, altimeter 3016.
3016, alright. 27 left.
Runway 27 left, Golf
Select the approach. They did say 27 left, alright. It only has GPS approach for 27 left. We can go ahead and activate it. We're really close. If this thing will just stop with the... As soon as we get a little further away, it'll stop. It's really annoying. 3016. Alright, so the altimeter did work that time and it didn't say anything. I don't know what's up with that. The ADF didn't do it that time either. I don't know why. What's going on with all that? Let's go down to 3,000. Turn on the head movements. Bring the GPS back up. Okay, so we're 17 miles out. I really wish I could show you Orlando Airport, man. It is beautiful. I can't remember exactly who makes it, if it's FS Dream Team or who it was exactly. Man, it is beautiful. It's kind of like, to me it feels a lot like Phoenix. Showing you all the Phoenix Airport in air hauler is just really, really beautiful. Alright, so let's get this over to 270. Whoops, a little too far. There's 270. That says 27 right. Let me make sure we actually did 27 left. I did do 27 right. Alright, well, we'll just head to 27 right, but then now I'll switch over to 27 left when I'm landing it. Because I had 27 left, but there is no 27 left in here. Could just set up for that and then peel off for 27 left when we're getting close. Alright, just 13 miles out. Let's actually switch over to our heading. It seems like we're coming in a little shallow. To get out to the right a little bit more if we could. So we'll switch over to heading in just a second. I don't want to go clear out to here, but it seems like we're just flying a little too close. We're coming in. Only 12 miles out. I don't really see the airport. Not quite directly left of it. I don't see it. It's right over one of these ponds. I don't know if it's a little over there. Possibly there. Alright, let's actually have this thing drop down to 2,000. And we need to descend a little bit quicker. Just go to 900 feet a minute.
Altimeter.
Now see, he's doing it again.
80
I didn't do that earlier. That's really odd. We're a little more to the north. I don't see the airport. It's only 9 miles away. Don't know what. I have a hard time telling from the water which pond that is. I don't know. I don't. Kind of weird that I don't see it.
Orlando Tower, Cessna, November 6677, Mike. Ready for north departure. Runway
Good. I was hoping they weren't going to be coming in.
6677, Mike. Clear for takeoff.
It's like what happened down at Fort Lauderdale, or not Fort Lauderdale, Tallahassee.
cleared for takeoff. Runway
Got kind of screwed on that.
right, Cessna 77, Mike.
I don't know if it's right there, because you can see with the water. It's like in between two. Alright. Well, I was going to speed it up, but I'll just let it go for now. Moving at a good clip, that's for sure. Should be almost dead left. It's really weird. Just cannot see the runways. Cannot find the airport. I guess it's a fairly big airport. If it's an international airport, you would think it would be. Alright, 5 miles out. Let's head a little more to the north. Let's go to 1,800 feet. Whoa. A little more to the north now. Don't need to come in from all that far. We're just a little Cessna. $1,700 feet. Almost due north. Maybe that's it right there. That's probably it. Well, I don't know, because that seems like too far away. That's gotta be it, though. Well, but it's coming back. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. That's gotta be it. Yeah, that's it. That's gotta be it. Well, I don't have the ILS for it, so we won't even use that. Yeah, it doesn't put it on the nav for you. That's alright. Since it technically wouldn't be right anyway. Alright, let's head dead north.
Cessna 77, Mike. You are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Alright. So that is us, and there's a left runway. I was like, kind of surprised it didn't have the other one in there. Looks like we're about good with our altitude, if that's got us. Start heading over there now. Keep her going. Alright, we went a little too far.
Golf Tango 189er cleared to land.
Nice to
Runway
hear.
27 left.
Alright, acknowledge that.
Cleared to land. Runway 27 left. Golf Tango 189er.
Alright, we're looking good. I think we're alright with our altitude. Should be interesting on the landing because I can control the throttle now a little differently. Kind of weird for me. We can get rid of our GPS. Get set up for this thing. It's a smaller runway. Man, I wish they'd give me a bigger runway. We might need it. Hopefully I don't screw this up too bad. It's just weird because, you know, now I gotta hold the yoke with my left hand and control the throttle with my right. And it's just so different because I'm so used to doing, you know, holding the stick with my right hand while operating the throttle with my left, and it's right by my other hand. With the throttle right now, it's kind of far away. Alright, let's kill some out. We need to get down a little quicker. Kill the throttle. Get the flaps out. We went too soon. I shouldn't have done that. Technically, it should have hurt our flaps. We're too far to the right. Left. I'm sorry. It shall be interesting, that's for sure. The yoke isn't as smooth as I wish it was. There's a little bit, like, I don't know if it just needs lubed up or what. Alright, we're a little low. Alright. Second notch of flaps. Yeah, and they gave me the smaller runway. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Need some room for error. Reset my views. So far, not too bad. A little low now. A little more throttle. Still gotta get to the right. Man, that's a really small runway compared to 227 right. Cut back on the throttle a little bit. Alright, full flaps. We're a little low now. I don't know if y'all can hear the yoke, but there's like a little bit of resistance. Like it's not fully fluid like it should be. I can't really keep it level either. Come on, girl. Oh, landed a little hard. Landed a little hard. Can't be surprised. Taxi over to parking. Or well, I don't know where we're supposed to take these people. Let's just go to parking. Trying to get here. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Alright, stop right here. I can't do it. Yeah. Oh jeez. Alright. See if we can turn. Yeah, we're in the grass. That's alright. Just I have such a hard time with the rudder, man. And the control. To control the power at the same time. Just need a lot of practice. If I can keep it on the center line. Some good practice. Oh, just comes too far back. Cut the speed down a little bit. There we go. See, I keep coming back to the right. Oh. All right. More throttle. I think I have my pedals too far away too. It feels like I'm hitting the part of the desk. My right. All right. We haven't even turned off the lights. Daggone it. Landing lights off, taxi light on, strobe off. At least they didn't totally tear up my landing. We were landing kind of hard. Alright. Across the runway we go. Man, I wish we didn't have so far to go on the taxi, especially when I suck this bad. Come on, thing. Here we go. On the line, on the line. I just can't keep her straight. Maybe they shouldn't. I shouldn't mess with how sensitive they are, because I'm like overly compensating every time. Alright, it looks good. Head on across. It's kind of weird to say that I need practice taxiing. Like the easiest part. Get on over. Be easier too if I could just find a correct speed. I couldn't imagine trying to do one of the big jets right now, like 747 or something. I can't even taxi. I'm way off the line now. Keep going. Keep going. This is our parking spot right here. Oh no, geez, we gotta go way down here. My goodness. I should have figured, you know, they always give you the furthest one. Why didn't it just tell us to keep going down that runway that we landed on and just turn to the right? I mean, we just did a big circle and came back around. That makes no sense. No sense at all. Hey, I'm actually on the line. It says I hit the rudder if I don't get off. Alright. See if I can park it. Come on over. There we go. And I'm stopping too short. Alright, stop right here. Man, oh day. Hit the parking brake. Turn our taxi light off. Turn the avionics off. turn the battery off. Oh, I didn't like that. Battery off. I don't know why that just did that. Nav and beacon are off. Pitot heat is off. So everything is off. It's kind of weird that, like, it started itself back up. Alright, so let's go up here to FsPassengers and unload. Alright. 255 nautical miles. Flight was 2.5 hours, I guess. Or, well, airborne. 246, including the taxiing. Yeah, landing touchdown 320. That was not good. Not good at all. Ticket income 331. Cargo 79. Services obviously nothing. Fuel cost 138. Taxes 3. Insurance 17. So $252 times the 50, 12,600. They thought I was perfect, of course. The company should be 100%, so we're at 84.56%. Perfect flight, no problems, and very satisfied passengers, 150. Land at scheduled airport, 30. And a long flight without using time acceleration, yeah. So I don't think we got the landing points. I'm thinking there's a landing. Just we get landing points. I don't think I got that. Which I shouldn't. I landed hard. It was just a bad landing. You just gotta get used to this yoke, you know, yoke and the rudder pedals. It's like learning to fly all over again. It really is really odd if you've never used it. So, I'll have to practice around with that. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Next up, I think we're going to Baton Rouge, and then I think somebody asked for Texarkana, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's Texarkana, something like that. But that's it for this episode, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one.